Hello, my name is Willis, and today I'm going to talk about the organelles of plant cells. Introduction. All living things are made of cells, including plants. Even though cells are tiny, they contain many kinds of core organelles that do lots of different functions. Cell wall. It is a rigid layer that surrounds a plant cell, as shown in the visual over here. It is made of a strong material called cellulose. There are pores in the cell wall that allow water and oxygen to pass through. The cell wall also provides protection and support to the cell. Cell membrane. It is a fluid layer between the cell and the cell wall. In this visual, it is the light green layer over here. It keeps the organelles inside, blocks out unwanted substances, and transports nutrients in and wastes out. Cytoplasm. It is a clear gallic substance that fills living cells. Many cellular functions occur inside it, for example, protein synthesis, and it also helps move materials and waste in and out. Nucleus. It is a large oval-shaped organelle shown in this visual. It contains the cell's DNA information, controls the cell's activity, and it is one of the cell's largest organelle. Nuclear envelope. It is a membrane that surrounds the nucleus, as shown in the visual. There are pores that allow substances to pass through, separates the nucleus from the cytoplasm, and it controls what goes in and out of the nucleus. Chromatin. Chromatin is a strand of genetic material that fills the nucleus, as shown in the visual. It contains the instruction for cell function. For example, it stores information that makes cells alive. Nucleolus. The nucleolus is a diground structure inside the nucleus, as shown in the visual over here. It produces ribosomes that produce proteins. Also, it occupies 25% the volume of the nucleus. Chloroplast. Chloroplast captures energy from sunlight, and it converts energy into form of sugar. It conducts photosynthesis, and leaf cells contains lots of green chloroplasts. Vacuole. Vacuole are water-filled sacs floating in the cytoplasm, as shown in the visual. There are only one vacuole for plant cells. Vacuole stores water, food, and other materials needed. Also, it stores waste until the waste is removed. Endoplasmic reticulum, also known as the ER, is an organelle made of a network of membranes, as shown in the visual. It processes proteins and lipids, and after that, it transports protein to the Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus. It is a structure that looks like flattened sacs and tubes, as shown in the visual. It is where protein moves to after leaving the ER. It packages protein or newly formed materials and distributes them to other persons. Ribosomes. Ribosomes are sphere-shaped structures that float around in cytoplasm. Some of them stick to the membrane of the ER, as shown in the visual. Also, ribosomes produce proteins, aka where protein synthesis takes place. Mitochondria. They are rod-shaped structures floating in the cytoplasm, as shown in the visual. They convert food to energy the cell can use, and it is also known as the powerhouse of the cell. Conclusion. Cells contain a lot of organelles that do various functions to keep the cell alive.